Hey guys, Katie here. I'm actually going to be doing something a little different today. Rather than a nail tutorial, I'm going to be giving you guys a Wet n Wild review slash makeup tutorial. Um, since the beginning of last month, I've been enrolled into cosmetology school. And although my passion started with nails and nail art, it's expanded me into, different hair treatments and styles and cutting and things like that, as well as skincare, makeup, and of course what I love, which is nails. And that it opened this whole new door for me. So I teamed up with WetNWild and I'm currently being sponsored by them so that I can show you the different products that they have to offer that work for different skin tones, that are not only easy to find and affordable, but actually work great, especially for substitutions for things such as like Urban Decay or MAC, which not everyone can afford. Or even though you may have a couple palettes here and there, it's not like you can stock up on solely those when they cost so much. So I am going to show you guys what I did to create the current look I have, which it's not very dramatic. There's not a lot going on. It was very simple to do. It took me maybe like 10 minutes at that, and that's only because I stopped to do pictures in between. But I will walk you guys through how I created this look and what I used to do it. First, I do have, although I will put pictures in between all of this so you guys can see. I did do a liquid foundation to start, and it's really hard finding a liquid foundation that matches your exact skin tone. This is the one that I use. It's the Fit Me by Maybelline, and my color is 115 because I'm pretty pale. So I started with the liquid foundation, and although you can finish with the powder, I did not. I actually like the way this goes on. It's really smooth and it's not heavy, and it blends really well. Then I used an eye primer by Mary Kay. You can use any eye primer. I just use this so that the eyeshadow stays on and less smudging. Gives it for a long wear. You can actually put it on in the morning and by the end of the day at work or school or whatever. It won't look like you have a black eye and just makeup everywhere. So for the Wet n Wild products, what I love about this palette is, first of all, it gives you all these different options. You have the 8 different colors. And it actually tells you, which you can see, brow bone, eyelid, crease, definer. It actually lays each one out. Sorry about the glare. Okay. It actually, here, you can see, and they make it really easy for anyone to do it at home. Brow bone, eyelid, crease, definer. The brush that comes with it is your regular eyeshadow put-on brush that you would get with any type of palette like this, and they actually give you like the brow brush. So that I thought was pretty cool too. For this look that I'm currently wearing, used this palette on this side. The cool thing about these two is on the back, it actually shows you which is which. If you were going for a sweet look, what number you would use: flirty, dramatic, wild. Now, I'm using what would be considered the wild because I did use all 4 going down this side. But as you can tell, I didn't lay it too heavy. It's just a hint of purple. I defined it on the corners and went underneath with the definer as well. And it did not take me long at all. Now, you're supposed to start 1 to 4, which would be going brow bone, eyelid, crease, definer. But after I had my foundation laid, I started with the eyelid and laid my base color, which I'll show you right here. And once my base color was laid, then I went in with the crease. And then I went in with the definer in the corners right here and underneath my eye instead of using black eyeliner, I went under it with the definer, which I'll show you here. Then I went back and I did the brow bone. And the reason I do this is I think that it helps the eyeshadow up here, especially when you're doing your face and stuff. Once you put the brow bone highlighter on, I think it helps it blend a little bit better. And actually, if you happen to have gone up a little bit higher in one area, it can help fade that out. And so I always do the brow bone last. Not only that, but after I had completed all 4 of the colors, I went. That's my cat. I went in with WetNWild Mega Liner, which came in a box like this. This is just it's a regular black liquid eyeliner. Comes in a little bottle like this. And I actually like the tip on this. It's not like a paintbrush. It's almost like it's long like a small paintbrush, but it's felt style. So it really went on really well and easily. And I'll show you right here. The last thing, howdy. The last thing, when you go dramatic in one area of your face, you should go light on the rest of it. Meaning that if you have a dramatic eyeshadow on, which this would be considered, pulling the drama to my eyes, you use something light for the rest of your face if you're going to do your lips. Okay, so when you do dramatic eyes, you should go lighter on your lips. So I use something that is pretty pale for the most part, but because I always do lots of eyeshadows when I do my makeup, I always go just like a light lip gloss or something on my lips. You don't want too much going on all over the place because, then it doesn't look awesome. It doesn't look well put together, and it ends up making you look kind of like theater makeup rather than just making you look pretty. So for on my lips, I went with this WetNWild lipstick, which I don't see the name of it, the color. It's a 902C. And I don't see the name of the color, but it's like a really pale nude type color. If it has like more of a mauve, not really pink, but I went very light on that, and then used a lip luster by Femme Couture just to kind of gloss it over and add a little bit of sparkle to it. And then I was done. I didn't even do anything to my hair really. I brushed it and I flat ironed certain areas in my bangs just because of the way they hang, and threw it up with a regular clip. So it did not take me long at all. This is something you can easily do on your way to work or not on your way, but before work, for school, even for any occasion. I have green eyes, and I tend to do purple makeup a lot for my eyeshadow or for my eye makeup because I think that it makes the green pop out a lot more. So I really do like messing around with purples, and this is the palette I used. Once again, it's Petal Pusher by WetNWild. I used the WetNWild lip liner, or I'm sorry, Mega Liner eyeliner and lipstick. Other than that, I had my foundation, eye primer, and just a gloss. Super easy, super quick, did not take much at all to do. In light of all this awesome stuff that I've been able to be sponsored by WetNWild and such, I decided to do a small giveaway. You're gonna have to go to my Facebook page for details because I'm gonna do it on there. But what I will be doing is giving away 2 of these brand new WetNWild lipsticks. I may add more, we will see. This one is Red Velvet, completely brand new, unopened. And this one is Mauve Outy Hair, which is kind of like a rosy color. Again, 100% brand new, not open. Now, because I tend to do a lot more dramatic eye makeup, I will not be using these colors. WetNWild sent them to me, and that was very kind of them, so I'm going to give them back to someone who will use them. So these will definitely be something I'm going to be giving away. Check my Facebook page to stay updated, and hopefully I'll have my next video up soon. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.